Welcome to the maiden edition of NASS this week.
And what he is praying now is that if this scenario
Daki of Kano State
will be given priorities so that at the end of...
My name is Wale Raji. I represent a federal constituency in the House of Reps.
Okay. All right, sir. You presented a petition on the floor of the House. Can you give us an insight as to what the petition is about?
Well, the petition was tabled to the House on behalf of the people of Iraye community in the federal constituency. Iraye is one of the communities within my constituency, and they've been having issues with the men of the Nigerian army, for some years now, over the claim to ownership of a large parcel of land, in that area. So it was reported that the members of the men of the Nigerian army, they're trying to annex part of the land, to their barracks. So it has become an issue, and it got to a peak, some time ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the country then, but they contacted me, and they wrote a petition and expressing their grievances and seeking the intervention of the National Assembly. And it's part of my duty as the representative of the people, to present such a petition on behalf of, on their behalf, on the floor of the House. That was exactly what I did yesterday. The petition has been referred to the Committee on Public Petitions, and the committee will invite the parties in dispute, this time around the Nigerian Army and the representatives of the Iraye community. So the committee will look into the claims and counterclaims, and then make appropriate recommendation with a view to resolving the issue. So that's discharged my duty as a representative of the people.
All right, sir. So the 10th Assembly has begun in earnest. So what should your constituency expect from you?
Well, we will continue to discharge our responsibilities as the member representing the constituency. We starting with our legislative function, the basic core legislative function, which is lawmaking. We already have some motions and bills that have been cleared for presentation on the floor of the House. So we will not preempt the presentation. So when they are slated for presentation, I mean, 2 of them have gone through first reading. So I think one will be forwarded to the Speaker for approval, maybe by next week or so. So, but they are all geared towards enhancing good governance, enhancing the quality of lives of the people of Nigeria, including the people of my constituency. One is coming on. One would be is on security. Okay. Security. There's another one on the central bank, and I think there's one other one, on the national debt. So when they come, you will know the details of the bills when they are presented. And apart from that, we will continue to also pay attention to the developmental needs of my constituents, as we have always been doing, particularly in the area of education. As at the last count, we've facilitated more than 20 projects in different schools within the constituency. As we speak right now, the contractors are busy at a grammar school. It's upgrade of the facilities in the school. I hope.
No, continue, sir.
Okay. Upgrade of facilities in the school. Epe Grammar School is the oldest school in the whole of Epe Division. It was established in 1954, and we feel that it can wear a new look. Like we're working right now on the internal roads within the school. There's also going to be a mini stadium in that school, and a block of 12 classrooms with an ICT center in that school. So it's a total transformation of that school, So there is also another school project that is ongoing in Okunise. I think you reported it about 3 or 4 weeks ago on the ocean incursion into in that community that has rendered the old school building inhabitable, and making its environment unconducive, for learning. So as a result, the community has already allocated a parcel of land far away from the coastline. So, and we facilitated the construction of a block of 6 classrooms there for the students to move into. I think something has reached roofing stage now. Right now, the contractors have also moved to Army Children Primary School for the total renovation, of that school, which will require demolition and the demolition of dilapidated structures there, and the construction of new one. So as we move into the move on in the year, more projects will come up. So in the area of health, we also people should expect more intervention from our end. The iraye Primary Health Center is ready now for commissioning by the grace of God. Before the end of this month, it will be commissioned and will be put to use. Everything that requires equipment that is required to function as a primary health center is available at the center now. In the area of commerce, we started our intervention in the market development at 3 locations within the constituency: Ayetoro Market, Itoikin Market, and also Mojoda Market. You know, so in Ayetoro right now, I think we have achieved 200 shops in Ayetoro, and we still have land there to accommodate more. So by the grace of God, in due course, that project will be completed and put to use. Mojoda is ready. Okay. We have close to about 90 new shops in Mojoda. Mojoda will be commissioned and allocated to the market women before the end of this month. You know, so Itoikin is equally almost ready. So probably before the end of the year, you know. In addition, we facilitated the construction of additional shops, this time around lock-up and semi-lock-up shops in Itoikin, in addition to the 120 open stores that were constructed about 2 years ago. So Itoikin will be commissioned before the end of the year by the grace of God. And all these shops, you know, we're going to give out free of charge to the market women. The whole idea is to put the control of the local economy, local commerce, in the hands of the people of my constituency. You know, is a way of sustainable economic empowerment, you know, for the people. So in the area of road, we facilitated some construction of some roads in the past. Dauda Buhari in Ekpe, another one in Eredo. That's the I keep on forgetting the name of that road, you know. So that's Adekunle Tobun, Wale Raji, and a few other roads, you know. But as we speak now, contractors are working on Adekunle Babatunde Bakare Street in Ekpe, our school area, and Edatomola. Contractors will be moving back to sites at Ise Igbogun Road. You know, that was partially, we achieved 1 kilometer in the last year. So this time around, they are going back to add additional 1 kilometer or thereabout, you know. So we will continue until we complete that road, and more other roads will also come. On board. The contractors are presently also working on Kulanla, that's in the Redo, you know. So there's a project coming up in Ejinri town that I will not disclose until we move in, and that would be, by the grace of God, within the next 1 month, the contractor will move in. You know, I made a promise to the KBSC, so it will be actualized by the grace of God in due course. So, what you're saying, in essence, is that in the area of intervention in developmental infrastructure, you know, we will continue to intervene from time to time to make life easier for the people of a peripheral constituency. And in the area of education, apart from the educational facility, infrastructure in schools and what have you, we will also be looking at support for the students by way of bursary stroke scholarship award, which will be merit and needs based, so and one or two other initiative in the area of health. So these are some of the projects that the people of a peripheral constituency should expect in the coming year, by the grace of God.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.